Alright, now it should be the second episode in the session, so hey, how's it going, everybody? Yeah. Moop and stuff. I don't even know. So let's go ahead and continue escorting this guy, more than likely... Oh yeah, there's more. But this time, I know how to do, I keep wanting to call it bullet time, but it's actually just, it's called Deadeye in this game. Yay, bitch! You guys are all dead, I think. No, there's still some red icons. I don't know how you could have possibly survived that, but whatever. Now they're dead. And the horses magically, run away, too. You know, maybe if I used Deadeye back in the older missions, I wouldn't have felt so much. That's probably the solution. So, if this is your first video into the series, I have no idea what episode this is. This is probably like episode 37 or something. Welcome. But yeah, there's lots of fail. Don't expect a very professional playthrough in the series, because you will be severely disappointed, my friend. Severely. Banco. ¿Dónde está el banco?
Sano y salvo. Nunca podré agradecer lo suficiente.
Buy me a whiskey later, and we'll call things about even.
I actually took 4 years of Spanish. First year was in 8th grade, and then I finished during my junior year of high school. There's another LR, but I don't want to do that. I want to go to DeSanta, as in Michael Townley. Anyway, but like I remember before I even started learning Spanish in school, my mother had this interest in learning Spanish, so she bought like the Spanish learning program. It was not Rosetta Stone, although she has it now. It was not Rosetta Stone. It's something really cheap. It was like probably something in the 80s. It was like a cassette tape. Like, it was made in the 80s. I was obviously not alive in the 80s. I was born in 1995, making me 18 years old. But it was something that was probably made in the 80s or the 70s. Well, actually, no. The 70s had the beta track, right? So, probably the 80s. And, like, and it was basically like those, like, repeat what I say type things. And, like, the very first sentence I learned how to say in Spanish was, ¿Dónde está el banco? Then again, I don't really know how to say too much in Spanish, even after those 4 years of, like, I know enough to get by, but, like, I'm definitely not fluent in it, by any means, and I barely understand what any of these guys are saying in the video game as of now. Ironically enough, like, I went to, a summer program in between junior and senior year of high school called StarTalk at VCU, which is Virginia Commonwealth University, and in those 3 weeks, I learned more Chinese. I can successfully say that I know more Chinese than I know Spanish. So what does that tell you about, like, the educational system when it comes to learning languages, huh? I know more Chinese in just 3 weeks than I did in 4 years of Spanish. That's saying something. I do want to finish learning Chinese so that I can become fluent in it, and Spanish at some point. Because I feel like you should know at least more than one language, especially now, because like there's always been a huge influx of like people coming in from like the American, like not the American Southwest, but like South America and Mexico. But because China is growing a lot, like is becoming like a lot larger of a superpower, there's a lot more Mandarin speakers coming in to the United States. Before recently, majority of speakers of Chinese were actually Cantonese, and it's still that way now. But there's a lot more Mandarin people coming in, so I feel like it's very valuable to learn Mandarin Chinese. Plus, I love Chinese culture, so it's pretty cool. Anyway. D. Civilization at any price.
What do you want, gringo?
Hey, stop calling me gringo, guys. Jeez.
What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
Why is everyone here such an asshole?
You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
No, sir. I'm sorry.
I can fucking shoot you if you want.
Come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
Sorry, friend.
I love how everyone thinks they're so tough, and then I shoot them in like 2 seconds.
Relax, amigo, relax.
Sure. Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldier's arm to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo. Let's come meet, drink, and then we'll talk.
Okay, I guess he's not an asshole.
Capitan Vicente de Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Marston. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroy a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
And I am no soldier, Aquila. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man, perhaps you have heard of him. Coronel Anand. He's trying to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. It's tough. The people are confused, unusually swayed. Sometimes in the service of what is right, you gotta do terrible things.
That is the truth, unfortunately.
I also am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem. You heard anything of these men?
I am the governor, or what is left. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding with thieves and killers, posed as freedom fighters in the hills around here. They're united under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Cholera. Or cholera.
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly, you could ride with us?
Yeah.
And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
No problem, amigo. Let's drink our Dos Equis and get out of here.
Vámonos!
Even though I think Dos Equis, that's beer, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't drink alcohol. Well, one, because I'm underage, and two, because I have no desire to. Oh, I was looking for my horse. I was like, where is Avenger Second Son? There we go. Follow Michael DeSanta to Chuparosa. Where's Franklin and, Franklin and Trevor? I'm coming. Tonight we riot and stuff. Oh, what the hell? My controller took a mind of its own right there, I swear to God. Like, if I make a mistake, generally I'm going to accept that I made a mistake, but what the hell is going on? Horse. Horse. I'm going to fail the mission because the wagon got too far. I'm calling it right now. Oh, actually, no. I'm not. Sweet. That's cool. I will follow you. I'll follow you to hell and back, man.
Who are these outlaws you hunt? This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williams is a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela, well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know these men?
We was friends once. Part of the past I can't seem to get rid of.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel pigs. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
The highest price.
Can I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor, and we do intimidate people who think they can run with their own. However, if you help us, we help you. No one hides from Coronel Allende for long.
Now, I remember learning about...
This rebellion,
Damn it.
It is a disease. It is killing this country.
Don't the people have the right to stand up for themselves?
The right? The right. That means.
Saying there must be something behind this rebellion.
I'll tell you what's behind there, Senor Marston. Lies. Insidious lies. The peasants are stupid, and like cows, they can be herded. It only takes a few men to move many.
Maybe they've just had enough of being called stupid.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
If you ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose. In a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I thought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution's always selfish. There is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, it's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive. What do you want us to do? Walk around giving out money to every poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at why they're poor. Then they need to go out and do some work rather than sitting on their culos talking about freedom.
Huh. But, like,
Who's this
God
man we're
damn
looking
it.
for? The leader of the rebels?
But I'm Reyes.
I want to commentate game.
A liar, a coward and a sinner. A hero who has done nothing. I have far more respect for the shit I looked this morning than I ever will for that pathetic worm.
That's a nice image.
He is from a rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor. He's taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
He must be telling the people something they want to hear.
Of course he is. All that bastard does is stand in a balcony, giving speeches. It is easy to make promises you can never keep.
It takes more than a few promises to build an army.
Reyes wants power, nothing else. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. He's prepared to destroy everything my compatriots have fought and died for, just to hear people shout his name.
Okay, are you done having conversation? Can I? Nope.
Never.
In an army?
No, sir. I was never in the army.
I thought as much. You have the air of a man who knows little of loyalty and discipline.
And you have the air of a man who's too hasty to jump to conclusions.
You have a problem with authority, Senor Marston?
If you were in the position I am, you'd have a problem with it too.
Do you even believe in God?
I don't believe in much right now. I'm just here to capture 2 men, like I told you.
Well, believe this. I am the army, and I am the governor. If you want to hunt outlaws, I will let you. Kill them all. You will be doing me a favor. But in this province, in Nuevo Paradiso, you will weigh my command.
Aye aye, Capitan.
Let's not for now.
Yes, I'm ready.
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving Chuparosa soon. We're going to escort it. They will think it's a supply train. There are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rats out of their holes. Give them some bait they can refuse.
You know, I like this,
Train is waiting.
do we get on foot? I guess we do. Or... are we going on foot or horse? I'm confused. Oh, yes, yes, we are on horse. Thank you, sir.
Vámonos.
Vamonos. Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Come on, let's get to it. Turn, camera, turn. Where are we going? To the train. Where are we going? To the train. Yeah, one thing I wanted to do in this game is kind of do like a train robbery, like, you know, those old classic westerns. But I guess I can't. Oh well. We're supposed to escort the train. The next episode will start in about 12 seconds. So yeah, I'm going too fast. Clearly, I need to slow down. I don't know why. What the hell? Sometimes the horse can be really finicky in this game.